Hello students, today let us see the probability chapter exercise which mostly confuses the students. I'll give you very good clarity, I hope so. Let's try. See the first question, what they have given is, it is given that A and B are two events where P of A is not equal to 0. So what they have given? P of A is not equal to 0. This is first thing the condition mentioned. Second, find P of B by A. They are expecting you to find probability of B when A is known. This is nothing but called as conditional probability. First case is, they have given two cases. The first bit is A is subset of B. Now see, when they have given A is subset of B, what it indicates? B, it is a larger set, or you can set a bigger set. A is nothing but it is a smaller set. So if a set is smaller compared to other, then if I take A intersection B, it will be obviously A. Yes or no? Because when you take intersection, what is the common thing you need to take? So it is a larger, it is a smaller. So smaller can accommodate inside the larger, but larger cannot be accommodable inside the smaller. So hence A intersection B is A. Clear? Now they are asking you to find P of B by A. So P of B by A, apply the formula P of B intersection A by probability of A. Clear? Now what you get? A intersection B is A. So definitely this is P of A divided by P of A. So what is your answer? 1. Clear? The concept right is that A is subset of B. If a set is subset of another set, then their intersection will be always the smaller set. That's all the concept. Now come to the second bit. What they are asking? A intersection B they have given. What they have given? A intersection B equal to 5. 5 means what it is? Probability of A intersection B equal to 0. 5 set is nothing but the null set. Fine. Now they are asking you to find probability of A by B. So what it is? Probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Conditional probability. Now they have given this is 0. So 0 by something, it will be 0. Clear? So simple. Now let us see the question number 2. What they have told in question number 2, a couple has 2 children. What they have told? A couple has 2 children. Find the probability that both the children are male. So first let us take the event. Let E be the event that both the children are male. Both the children are male. Clear? Second, it is known that at least one of the children is male. So let take it the event at least one of the child is male. Now they are asking you find the probability that both the children are male. When they are telling this condition, it is nothing but that is the given condition. Find the probability that both the children are male. It is given that at least one of the children is male. So at least one of the children male is the condition given. You have to find what is this? Both the children are male. This is the question they are expecting the answer from you. Right? Now see, when a couple has 2 children, what is the probability? Either both the children may be male, both may be female, or one may be male, one may be female in that 2 condition. If first baby may be the male, second may be female. First may be the female, second may be the male. So what will be your sample space? First it will be male male, male female, female male, and both are female female. This is called as sample space. So what is your N of S? Total 4 possible outcome. This is called as sample space. Now when they are telling both the children are male, so what is the probability both the children are male? Only 1. So what is my probability of E? That is equal to 1 out of 4. Clear? So always your probability will written as in terms of what is your favorable outcome or required output with respect to the total sample space or total possible outcomes. So it is only 1 favorable that both the children are male out of total sample space 4. So 1 by 4. Clear? Now second case. Probability of F. At least one of the children is male. Where it is? At least here it is one male. Here it is 1 male, here also at least 1 male. See the example I will give you, you will get more clarity. If your parents or teachers are asking how much you will score at least in maths, so what you will answer? Ma'am or sir, I will get at least 80. What does it mean? Out of 100, at least 80 means your score from minimum start from 80 to 100. Clear? So hence at least 1 male boy means at most maybe 2 male boy, because there is maximum 2 children. So what you are getting? 3 cases. So 3 by 4. Is this clear? Now they are asking you to find out probability of E by F. So what it is? Probability of E intersection F by probability of F. Now let us see what is the intersection of E and F. See, E case you are taking only. So better you write the event. What is E? Both are male. Clear? Now what is your F? F is nothing but all the 3 cases you are considering. What it is? Male, female. I will write here. What is your F is nothing but male, female, female, male, both male, male. Clear? So this is your E, this is your F. When you go for E intersection F, I already mentioned the smaller set is always the intersection. So what it is? Here both male, here also both male. So what it is? Male and male. So what is the probability of E intersection F? It is nothing but 1 by 4. Clear? Now just substitute it. So what is your P intersection F? 1 by 4 divided by. What is P of 4? 3 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 4 by 3, that is answer equal to 1 by 3. Clear? See, probability is very easy and enjoyable, provided you need to understand the concept, what exactly they are expecting from you, and first of all you need to design or frame the sample space. From that, whether they are expecting at least, at best, or exact. That terms distinguishing is very important. If you are able to capture these terms, then very easily you can get the answer. Now let us see the second bit, what they told. Second bit they told, find the probability that both the children are female. So let us consider E be the event, both the girls are females. So both the girls female, what is the probability? Definitely probability of E equal to 1, because both the girls female now only 1. If it is known that the elder child is a female, so elder child female, what is the condition here? 1 is elder here, here also. So probability F, let be elder is female. Elder is female. So what is your probability of F? 2 by 4. Now what is probability of E intersection F? Definitely here you are taking both are female. Here you are taking male female. So definitely common thing, this is smaller set. So your intersection will be this one. So what it is? 1 by 4. So they are expecting what it is? Find the probability that both the children are female. If it is known that, what is known, that will always come in the denominator, because it is a conditional probability. If you know what is the part happened, occurred, after that what is the probability of finding. So what you will write? If it is known that elder child is a female, elder child female, what is the event? F. That should be written in the bottom part. Then what they are expecting is both the girls are female. So probability of E intersection F by probability of F. What is P intersection F? 1 by 4 divided by. What is P of F? 2 by 4, that is nothing but 1 by 2. So you can write it. So 1 by 4 into 2 by 1. So 1 by 2. Answer. And one more thing, your probability always lies between the range 0 to 1. It cannot exceed 1, it cannot below 0. So whenever you find this type of answer, at least you get bit assurance that my answer is up to certain extent it is correct. If it is exceeding 1 or below 0 or negative you are getting, then damn sure your answer is wrong. Okay students, take care. Bye bye.